New at noon, a woman is continuing her recovery today after being shot late yesterday afternoon. Springfield police tell us officers responded to the 100 block of Stafford Street just before 4:30 p.m., finding a woman with a gunshot wound. She was brought to Bay State to be treated for non-life-threatening injuries. Springfield police are continuing to investigate.